High in the Andes Mountains of Argentina, there's a lake. It's called Laguna del Diamante. This lake is a secret. It's a secret place for fishermen. Laguna del Diamante is a special place. It's not easy to get to, but the journey is worth it. The lake is surrounded by mountains. The mountains are reflected in the water. The air is clean and crisp. The sky is a deep blue. The water is crystal clear. You can see the fish swimming in the lake. Volcanoes surround the lake. They stand guard over the water. The most impressive is Maipo Volcano. It's a giant. It's covered in snow. The landscape is harsh. It's also beautiful. The ground is covered in volcanic rock. There are patches of yellow grass. Small flowers add color. The silence is broken by the wind. It whistles through the mountains. Birds sing their songs. The water laps against the shore. It's a symphony of nature. Local legends tell of a fisherman who was more than just a man with a rod and reel. They call him the Fish Whisperer, a title earned through years of patience and an almost mystical connection with the waters. He knew the lake better than anyone, understanding its moods and secrets as if it were an old friend. While others struggled to catch even a single fish, he could fill his boat with ease, his movements a dance of experience and intuition. One day, a young man arrived at the lake, his eyes filled with determination and curiosity. He approached the Fish Whisperer, eager to learn the secrets of the lake and the art of fishing. The Fish Whisperer, seeing the young man's passion, agreed to take him under his wing and teach him the ways of the water. Day after day, the young man practiced casting his line, learning to read the ripples and currents, guided by the patient hand of his mentor. He learned not just to catch fish, but to respect them, understanding that each catch was a gift from the lake. With time, the young man became a skilled fisherman, his catches growing larger and more frequent. Even when he fished alone, he never forgot the lessons imparted by the Fish Whisperer, each cast a tribute to his mentor's wisdom. The serene beauty of Laguna del Diamante became a backdrop to his growth, each sunset a reminder of the days spent learning and growing. Though the Fish Whisperer eventually passed on, his legacy lived on in the young man, who continued to fish the lake with the same reverence and skill, ensuring that the spirit of the Fish Whisperer would never be forgotten. The lake is home to many fish. Rainbow trout are the most common. They are known for their fight. Brown trout are also found here. They are bigger than rainbow trout. The fish in the lake are strong. They have to be to survive. The water is cold. The food is scarce. Only the fittest fish survive. These fish are a challenge to catch. They are a worthy opponent. Landing one is a reward. It's a sign of skill. It's a sign of respect. Section 5. Gearing up for battle. Fly fishing at Laguna del Diamante is not just a hobby, it's a way of life. The serene waters, the majestic backdrop of the Andes, and the thrill of the catch make it an unforgettable experience. But to truly enjoy and succeed in this endeavor, you need to be well prepared. Fly fishing is the best way to fish here. The clear waters of Laguna del Diamante are perfect for this technique, allowing you to see the fish and the environment they inhabit. The art of fly fishing requires patience, skill, and the right equipment. You need the right gear. Without the proper equipment, your chances of success diminish significantly. Each piece of gear plays a crucial role in ensuring you have a productive and enjoyable fishing trip. You need a good fly rod. The fly rod is the backbone of your setup. It needs to be flexible yet strong, allowing you to cast your line accurately and handle the fish once hooked. A 5-weight rod is a good choice. This type of rod is versatile and suitable for the size of fish commonly found in Laguna del Diamante. It provides the right balance between power and finesse. You need a floating line. The floating line is essential for keeping your fly on the surface of the water, mimicking the natural behavior of insects. This increases your chances of attracting fish. You need a selection of flies. Dry flies imitate insects. These are crucial for fly fishing as they mimic the natural prey of the fish. Having a variety of dry flies allows you to adapt to different conditions and fish preferences. Wet flies sink below the surface. Streamers imitate small fish. Wet flies and streamers are essential for targeting fish that feed below the surface. They add versatility to your fishing strategy, allowing you to target different species and behaviors. Local flies are often the most effective. These flies are designed to match the specific insects found in Laguna del Diamante, making them more attractive to the local fish population. They match the lake's insects. Observing the local insect life can give you valuable insights into which flies to use. Matching the hatch, as it's called, is a proven technique for increasing your catch rate. You need to be prepared for the weather. The weather at Laguna del Diamante can be unpredictable. Dressing in layers allows you to adjust to changing conditions, ensuring you stay comfortable throughout your fishing trip. The weather can change quickly. Bring layers of clothing. Bring a hat. Bring sunglasses. Bring sunscreen. Protecting yourself from the elements is crucial. A hat and sunglasses shield you from the sun, while sunscreen prevents burns. Being prepared for sudden weather changes ensures you can focus on fishing without discomfort or risk. Section 6. Secrets of the lake techniques for success. Casting accuracy is important. You need to present the fly naturally. The fish are wary, they will spook easily. Patience is key. You need to be observant. Look for signs of fish. Rising fish are feeding on insects. Look for swirls in the water. They indicate fish movement. The best fishing is early morning. The best fishing is late evening. The light is low. The fish are more active. Section 7. The day the fish fought back. I remember a day. I was fishing at Laguna del Diamante. The air was crisp and the sun was just beginning to rise, casting a golden hue over the tranquil waters. The lake was serene, a perfect mirror reflecting the surrounding mountains. I had my favorite fishing rod with me, the one my grandfather had given me. It was a special day, or so I thought. The fish were not biting. I had tried every trick in the book, every lure in my tackle box, but nothing seemed to work. The water was so still. It was as if the fish had vanished. I could see them swimming lazily beneath the surface, taunting me with their indifference. I had been fishing for hours, and my patience was wearing thin. The sun was now high in the sky, and the heat was becoming unbearable. I could feel the sweat trickling down my back. I checked my watch and realized I had been at it for nearly 5 hours without a single bite. Frustration was setting in. I was about to give up. I started packing up my gear, thinking that maybe today just wasn't my day. I was ready to call it quits and head back home, defeated by the elusive fish of Laguna del Diamante. Then I felt a tug on my line. It was a faint pull at first, almost imperceptible, but then it grew stronger, more insistent. My heart raced as I grabbed my rod and prepared for the fight of my life. It was a big one. The fish fought hard. It pulled with a strength I had never encountered before. My rod bent under the strain, and I had to use all my strength to keep it from slipping out of my hands. The adrenaline was pumping through my veins. It jumped out of the water. The fish leapt into the air, its scales glistening in the sunlight. It was a magnificent sight, a true testament to the power and beauty of nature. I could see it was a rainbow trout, and a big one at that. It tried to break my line. I fought back. The fish was relentless, diving deep and then jumping high, trying to shake the hook. I could feel the tension in the line, the battle between man and fish. I was determined not to let it get away. After a long fight, I landed the fish. It was a struggle that seemed to last forever, but finally I managed to bring it close enough to net it. The sense of accomplishment was overwhelming as I lifted the fish from the water. It was a beautiful rainbow trout. Its colors were vibrant, a mix of pinks, blues, and silvers. It was the most beautiful fish I had ever seen. I admired it for a moment, taking in its beauty and the effort it had taken to catch it. It was the biggest fish I had ever caught. I felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. I knew this was a story I would tell for years to come. I posed for a few pictures, capturing the moment forever. It was a day I will never forget. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the lake, I sat by the water, reflecting on the day's events. It was a reminder of the beauty and unpredictability of nature and the thrill of the chase. Laguna del Diamante had given me a memory that would last a lifetime. Section 8. Respecting the sacred waters. Laguna del Diamante is a special place. It's important to respect the environment. Pack out everything you pack in. Don't leave any trash behind. Follow catch and release practices. Handle the fish with care. Use barbless hooks. They are easier to remove. Revive the fish before releasing them. Respect the local regulations. Fishing permits are required. There are limits on the number of fish you can keep. Section 9. Memories cast in gold. The real treasure is not the fish. It's the experience, it's the memories you make, it's the stories you tell. Fishing at Laguna del Diamante is an adventure. It's a chance to connect with nature. It's a chance to test your skills. It's a chance to create memories. These memories will last a lifetime. They will be shared with friends and family. They will be passed down through generations. Section 10, a legacy of adventure. Laguna del Diamante is a place of legends. It's a place of adventure. It's a place where dreams come true. It's a place where memories are made. The lake has a way of staying with you. It's the beauty, it's the challenge, it's the peace. The lake calls to adventurers. It calls to those who seek solace. It calls to those who appreciate nature. Section 11, conclusion. Answer the call of the wild. Laguna del Diamante is a must-visit. It's for fishing enthusiasts. It's a hidden gem in the Andes. It offers a unique fishing experience. The journey is challenging. The rewards are great. The memories will last a lifetime. Answer the call of the wild. Visit Laguna del Diamante. Experience the magic for yourself. You won't be disappointed.